day, tourists. I am your tour guide for today. First, I want to introduce you myself. I am CRAYCHELLE and SOLIS, and I'm here to accompany you to visit the beautiful destination in different countries. But first of all, here are some things you should know on our journey. First is our safety to keep us safe wherever we go. Second, we must bring food so that in case we are hungry, we will have something to eat. Third, follow the instruction and listen to what the tour guide has to say. And lastly, we gain knowledge and enjoy our destination. Those are just some of the things you should know. So before we start, let's head counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, perfect. Okay, are you all ready? Okay, let's start now. Our first destination is China. The Great Wall of China is a series of fortifications that were built across the historical northern borders of ancient Chinese state and Emperor China as a protection against various nomadic groups from the Eurasian steppe. Several walls were built from as early as the 7th century BC, with selective stretches later joined together by King Shi Huang in 220 to 206 BC. Great Wall of China was built over centuries by China's emperors to protect their territory. Today, it stretches for thousands of miles along China's historical northern border. The total length of all sections of the Great Wall of China ever built adds up to about 21,196 kilometers or 13,171 miles, including overlapping sections that were rebuilt. The walls constructed during the Ming Dynasty. The most well-preserved section is about 8,850 kilometers or 5,499 miles long. How long did it take to build the Great Wall of China? Over 2,300 years, in 9 plus dynasties. Like Rome, the Great Wall of China wasn't built in a day. Its construction lasted over 2,300 years or 680 BC to 1,681 AD. Different sections of the Great Wall were being built, destroyed, and renovated by 9 plus dynasties. Okay guys, I will give you 2 minutes to take photos. Enjoy! Okay, that's enough. And next, we will go to Japan. Are you all ready again for our next destination? Okay, let's go. Now, we're here in Japan. The most beautiful destination here in Japan is Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is an attractive volcanic cone and a frequent subject of Japanese art, especially after 1600, when Edo became the capital and people saw the mountain while traveling on the Tokaido Road. According to the historian H. Baron Earhart, in medieval times, it eventually came to be seen by Japanese as the #1 mountain of the known world of the 3 countries of India, China, Japan. The mountain is mentioned in Japanese literature throughout the age and is the subject of the many poems. The origin of the mountain's name is uncertain. It first appeared as a Fuji no Yama in Hitachi no Kunipudoki, 713 CE, an early government record. Among the several theories about the source of the name is that it is derived from an Ainu term meaning fire, coupled with san, the Japanese word of mountain. Mount Fuji, with its graceful conical form, has become famous throughout the world and is considered the sacred symbol of Japan. Among Japanese, there is a sense of personal identification with the mountain. And each summer thousands of Japanese climb to the shrine on its peak. Its image has been reproduced countless times in Japanese arts. Perhaps no more famously done in the series of wood-block prints, 36 Views of Mount Fuji by Hokasa. The base of the volcano is about 78 miles or 125 kilometers in circumference and has a diameter of some 25 to 30 miles, 40 to 50 kilometers. At the summit of the Mount Fuji, the crater spans about 1,600 feet or 500 meters in surface diameter and sinks to a depth of about 820 feet to 250 meters. Now, we're here in India. The stunning landscape of the Valley of Flowers National Park in India's northern state of Uttarakhand, bordered by Nepal and Tibet, comes alive with the monsoon rain. This high-altitude Himalayan valley contains approximately 300 different varieties of alpine flowers, which appear as a bright carpet of flower against a mountainous snow-capped backdrop. The famous Valley of Flowers trek, many other hikes and nature walk can also be taken in this region. Some can access even during the off-season as efforts have been made to extend visitation numbers to the area. Most hikes are somewhat strenuous, but you can hire a porter to act as both guide and a helper to carry your load. Now, let's proceed on our fourth destination, which is Africa. The most beautiful destination in Africa is the Table Mountain. Table Mountain is a flat-top mountain forming a prominent landmark overlooking the city of Cape Town in South Africa. It is a significant tourist attraction, with many visitors looking the cableway or hiking to the top. Table Mountain National Park is the most visited national park in South America, attracting 4.2 million people every year for various activities. Table Mountain is the most iconic landmark of South Africa. It is also the country's most photography attraction, and its famous cable car took millions of people to its stop. Table Mountain has become the single most welcoming icon to not only our people, but travelers from all over the world. Now, let's go on our fifth destination, which is Egypt. The most beautiful destination in Egypt are the Pyramids of Giza. The Pyramids of Giza were royal tombs built for three different pharaohs. The northernmost and oldest pyramid of the group was built of Khufu, the second king of the Fourth Dynasty. Called the Great Pyramid, it is the largest of the three. Who built the Pyramids of Giza? It was the Egyptians who built the pyramids. The Great Pyramid is dated with all the evidence. I'm telling you now, to 4,600 years, the reign of Khufu. The Great Pyramid of Khufu is one of the 104 pyramids in Egypt with superstructure, and 3 are the 54 pyramids with substructure. Can you climb the pyramids? No, visitors are no longer permitted to climb the pyramids. Now, let's go on our sixth destination, which is Saudi Arabia. The most beautiful destination in Saudi Arabia is Al-Asfar Lake. Al-Asfar Lake is located within Al-Hassan National Park. Popular known as a yellow land, is a stunning yellow wetland in the middle of the desert. It is also home to many migrating birds and indigenous plant species. It is the most intensive water body in Arabian Gulf due to which it has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The ideal season to visit Yellow Lake is in the winter, from November to February. During the winter season, the weather remains pleasant with the inflow of cool breezes. The moderate weather during winters facilitates visitors to explore the region at its best. And now, here ends our journey to some of the beautiful destinations in some countries. I hope you learned something and I hope you enjoyed. Until we meet again, take care everyone. Goodbye!